Get $3 off every order at PlayAsia by using the code Censored.
Hello everyone, Tom from Censored Gaming here. Since its Japanese release, fans have been working on a fan translation of Fire Emblem If, known in the West as Fire Emblem Fates. The project was started by members of GBA Temp and the Serenus Forest forums, a Fire Emblem fan site under the name Team If. It was originally a simple menu translation that later grew to include all story paths and dialogue in the game. It had released some patches before the team disbanded in March 2016, due to growing pressure and attention the project was gaining following its Western release. However, this extra attention also meant a higher demand to see the project finished, and a new team of amateur translators took its place, including 3 members of the old team. The new team has made significant progress on the translation since. The new 4.1 patch, released just the other day, includes a full translation of all story chapters, skinship lines, and the Invisible Kingdom DLC, and a partial translation for the supports and other miscellaneous text. The original purpose of the patch was actually not a response to Nintendo's controversial localization of the game, although this would later become one of its main motivators. The translation by Team If aims to restore the altered dialogue and character names from the Western release by sticking much closer to the Japanese text. It's possible to use the translation files on EU and US versions of the game, but it's made more complicated by the different directory structures each system has. It's also not been possible to restore certain content removed from the Western release, such as the petting minigames. The original team had attempted a content restoration and managed to add items such as the swimsuits back in, but this is as far as this went. However, if the patch is used with the Japanese version of the game, then these features would, of course, still be present. It currently has no known glitches outside of a partially untranslated menu and a line of dialogue that repeats twice. These 2 in particular were reported in an issue tracker and will presumably be fixed at some point. The fan translation has been long in development, but these recent updates shows that the project is still on track for completion. In the process of making this video, Censored Gaming had spoken to Shady Shika, one of the project leads, and inquired about an estimated release date for the patch. No specific dates were given, but he expects it to be finished by the end of the year, with more updates coming in the following months. If you wish to download the patch, or wish to join the team yourself, there is a link in the description. Censored Gaming will be sure to keep everyone updated on the project in the near future. I've been Tom from Censored Gaming, I'll see you later.